morning and welcome to the online classes of Winner Small Wonder Secondary School, Class 8. This is Sanchita, your English Literature teacher, and we were doing chapter number 3. So in our last video, we did complete our chapter, that is Glimpses of the Past, but this chapter does contain a poem as well. So today we are going to read this poem and we are going to divide it into videos so that you can learn it and you can understand it effectively. So let's begin with our video. So this particular poem is actually written by T.S. Eliot, who is a renowned writer in English literature. So the chapter's name or the title of our poem is Macavity, the Mystery Cat. So let's first quickly understand about this gentleman. Thomas Strains Eliot Ohm was a poet, essayist, publisher, playwright, literary critic and editor. So this gentleman was not only a poet, he was an essayist, means who used to write wonderful essays. Publisher, he did publish many books. He was a playwright, that means he used to write plays, dramas. Then he was a literary critic and editor, that means he used to whenever there was some publishers or publishing things used to happen, so he was a critic. The critic is a person who actually tells you the loopholes of the things which you have done. So he is said to be a very good literary critic, and he was editor as well. Considered as one of the 20th century's major poets, he is a central figure in English language modernist poetry. So we did learn about the poetry and all other things, and from so far and in the ongoing classes as well, you are going to read different poets and different poetry written by them. So Mr. Eliot is said to be one of the greatest 20th century's major poet, and he is said to be a central figure in English language modern poetry. T.S. Eliot, the 1948 winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature, is one of the giants of modern literature. He is said to be the highly distinguished as a poet, literary critic, dramatist, editor as well as publisher. So he is not only a Nobel Prize winner, he actually won this in the year 1948. In the modern English literature, we can say he is highly distinguished as a poet, as an essayist, as a dramatist, as I said that he was a playwright, editor as well as publisher. So let's quickly understand this interesting poem. So this poem is actually said to be a cryptic type of thing which is created by Mr. Eliot. So in this particular poem, he is actually our protagonist is actually a cat whose name is Macavity. Okay, with this actually Mr. Eliot is trying to say about criminals, about thieves who are not very easily captured. It is not easy to capture the thieves. So उन्होंने human beings को show नहीं किया, उन्होंने cat के जरिए इसको हमें बताने की ज़रूरत की है. Let's begin. Do you have a pet cat? Have you ever noticed anything mysterious about it? It is not easy to say whether every cat is a mystery, but Macavity is one for sure. What is it that makes him a perfect mystery cat? Read the poem and find out. So the poet is asking that do you have a pet cat? क्या आपके घर में कोई पालतू बिल्ली है? आपने कभी उसमें कुछ मिस्टीरियस, कुछ स्ट्रेंज चीज़ें देखी हैं, कुछ अलग सा, जैसे वो कुछ सीक्रेट छुपाने की कोशिश कर रही हो? ये ज़रूरी नहीं है और हम इजीली कह भी नहीं सकते कि हर कैट ही मिस्ट्री होती है, लेकिन हम यहाँ पे जिस कैट की बात करने वाले हैं इस पोएम में, उसका नाम है मैकेविटी, और वो तो एक मिस्टीरियस कैट है. दैट मीन्स इट इज़ अ वेरी स्ट्रेंज कैट, नॉट ईजिली अवेलेबल टू क्रैक, नॉट स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड. ओके, ऐसा क्या है कि ये जो मैकेविटी है ये एक परफेक्ट मिस्ट्री कैट बनती है? इसके लिए हमें ये पोएम रीड करना होगा. फर्स्ट लेट्स गो विद द ग्लॉसरी. डेफी का मतलब होता है डिसओबे और रेसिस्ट ओपनली. स्कॉटलैंड यार्ड, द हेडक्वार्टर्स ऑफ द लंडन पुलिस फोर्स. फ्लाइंग स्क्वाड, a group of police or soldiers ready to move into action quickly. Levitation means floating in the air without support. Fiend means devil. Feline means of or relating to a cat family. Depravity means moral corruption. So we are going to get this verse, and that time we will understand it once again. So here is our cat. You can see it's like of a criminal type of cat who is actually ready. See, its eyes is mysterious and is just thinking about how to do a particular theft. McCavity is a mystery cat. He is called the hidden paw. So what is the other name of our mystery cat? He is known as hidden paw as well. That means McCavity, I can say that it's a villainous and a wicked cat. Okay, always escapes from being caught. So McCavity एक ऐसा कैट है जो एक बहुत ही विलेनियस टाइप का, बहुत ही विकेट, बहुत ही शातिर, बहुत ही चालाक कैट है, जिसको पकड़ना इतना आसान नहीं है। वो चोरी की जगह पर अपना कोई सुराग नहीं छोड़ता है, यानी इसी वजह से इसको पकड़ना नामुमकिन है। हम ये जानते हैं कि मैककैविटी ने ये थेफ्ट किया है, रॉबरी की है, लेकिन आपके पास कोई प्रूफ नहीं है साबित करने के लिए कि मैककैविटी ही एक्चुअली में thief है। So McCavity is who? McCavity is a villainous and a wicked cat, which is, I can say, always escapes from being caught. He is also known as by other name the hidden paw, यानी छुपा हुआ पंजा. For he is the master criminal who can defy the law. ये एक मास्टर क्रिमिनल है, क्रिमिनल्स का भी मास्टर है, ओके, जो हमेशा लॉज को जो है ब्रेक करता है. डिफाई मीन्स ब्रेक और डिसओबे. He is the bafflement of Scotland Yard, the flying squad's despair. Bafflement means confusion. Scotland Yard के बारे में हमने पढ़ा था. Scotland Yard is the headquarters of the London Police Force. Is said to be one of the bravest and one of the quickly intelligent police force in all over world. So Scotland Yard जो है headquarters of police force in London, और जो flying squad है, flying squad is the group of the soldiers or the police. We are always ready to move in action. You must have seen in Hollywood movies and all that whenever there is a theft or burglary happen in any of the places, suddenly we get the noise of the police van and we see that the flying squad, that means the group of police, has already arrived on the crime scene so that they can actually track or they can actually catch the thief. But here what is happening? Our Scotland Yard, the flying squads, actually they are in confusion. They are very much in confusion because they are not able to crack where he is, where it is. And flying squad despair, flying squad's pain, they are in pain because they are not able to catch him. For when they reach the scene of crime, McCavity is not there. So they know that this particular theft or robbery is done by McCavity, but whenever they reach to any of the crime scene, they do not find McCavity because McCavity always disappears, always vanishes. Okay. So what we learnt about this chapter so far, that McCavity is a seriously mysterious cat, very much secret type of cat, which is a villainous as well as a wicked one, because it is not easy to crack him, it is not easy to find him. He always escapes from the scene. He is also known as by the name hidden paw. He is a master criminal, criminals का भी master है, who always breaks or disobey the laws. He is the bafflement, he is the confusion of our Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard is the police headquarters of London Police. And the flying squad's despair and the pain of the group of police. Flying squad means the group of police who is actually there for the crime scene. It is the pain of this flying squad because whenever they reach to the crime scene, McCavity is not there. So today's moral is, if you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. So Napoleon Hill has said कि if it is not necessary, कि अगर आपसे नहीं होता कि आप बड़ी बड़ी चीज़ें करें, तो प्लीज़ छोटी चीज़ें ही बड़े तरीके से कीजिए. जैसे कि हमारे ये एंट ने इतना बड़ा उठा के शो किया है कि छोटी सी चीज़ है लेकिन मैं बड़े तरीके से कर रहा हूँ. Thank you. So we'll meet again next and we will complete it in our next video. Till then, please take care of yourself and family. Thank you.